Stevie, did you hear about this? We got a new Halloween TV series coming. Jim Hellwig somehow is telling everybody it's going to be a creative reset from the movie. So nobody knows what's going to happen. Why do we need this? It's going to suck. We had the best movies ever with David Gordon Green. Why would they take it away? They're erasing it again, Stevie. They're erasing everything. Please make sense of it.
If there's one thing I know about The Ultimate Warrior, he's about diversity. And the one thing I'm looking the most forward to in this series is a diverse cast of nothing but lesbians and
You're absolutely right, Stevie. I don't know why in the world we wouldn't want something new. There was nothing more racist than the 1978 John Carpenter classic where we didn't have one single black person to kill. It was all white people dying, a white dynasty that John Carpenter wanted to see. I hope we get it all. I hope we get the Transformers. I hope we get the rainbows. I hope we get everything because we need it. The more sequels, the better, and nothing is better than for a cinematic classic than going to the streaming scene. Stevie, we got a new person with us today. It's Craven Hitchcock. Craven, what do you think about this Halloween TV series?
Brackett, Loomis, Michael, Judy. I hope they're all. We need it. We need everyone to be. We need everyone to be gay. We need everyone to have a and a at the same time. That's what this new Halloween TV show needs.
You're absolutely right. Halloween TV series has always been about diversity. We need them all. I don't need to tell if the main character is a boy or a girl. I want to be guessing in episode 1 the same way I'm guessing in episode 16 when he finally or she finally takes a piss. I don't need to know what's going on. Guy in a white mask? Give me a guy in a black mask, Stevie.
The only thing I hate more than the whitewashing of modern horror cinema is the fact that I have both a and a and I have yet to see someone like me. Just one person like me.
You're absolutely right. Craven, what do you say?
I wish I had in right now. I do. I wish I did. Early reports that Whoopi Goldberg is going to be Michael Myers.
Let's think about it right now. Creative reset. What does that mean? I think it's going to be a comedy because if we're totally resetting the creative, it's going to be a comedy. Michael Myers is going to be juggling. He's going to be dressed up like a clown. He's going to be doing cartwheels. He's going to make people laugh. He's not going to kill them on Halloween. He's going to make them laugh.
Well, if we're hitting the reset button, we're starting over. Michael Myers is a good guy. Loomis is a bad guy. It's complete reset. Sheriff Brackett is a homeless person. Got to be mixed up, right?
Absolutely. I can't wait for this Halloween TV series. If you're not a fan of this Halloween TV series, you're the problem. We need more of it. We need to milk the cow. Stevie, what the hell's going on? RFK Jr. saying that maybe Jesse Ventura is going to be his VP or maybe Aaron Rodgers. If I know one thing about politics, I know this. We need more government control, Stevie, and we need RFK. We need the vaccines. Tell me what's going on.
Blue 42. Who's Aaron Rodgers' hottest girlfriend? Is it Olivia Munn? And what does that mean for the future of our country?
He's not a very good picker of girlfriends. The last time I checked, this was off in a cave somewhere. How's he going to be vice president when that's going on?
I'm with RFK Jr. all the way. Vaccines created autism. Autism created Joe Biden. We need a new president right now.
I couldn't agree more. We need RFK. We don't need vaccines. Aaron Rodgers, I think, would be a great vice president. He could throw the football at different ideas on the wall. Whatever it hits, it'd be great. He could throw the football at Putin. Nothing brings people together more than a game of throwing it out in the front yard. Diplomacy is what we need, Stevie. Help me out.
You know, the biggest thing that I think about when I think of RFK Jr. with Aaron Rodgers is how fit the Oval Office is going to be. I mean, there's going to be bench pressing. There's going to be CrossFit. I really think that our country will turn into the most physically fearsome and intimidating country in the world.
Biceps, curls, backs, traps. We're going to be the fittest, most dominating nation in the world. We don't have time for these Trudeaus. Tell me about it, Craven.
Can do 100 free squats without stopping. One set. He don't do 5 sets of 20. He does one set of 100, and he's hitting a home run, by football term, by hiring Aaron Rodgers as his Secretary of Treasury. I'm telling you right now.
So we've got it figured out. We've got RFK Jr. with the vaccines. No vaccines for anybody. We're going with Aaron Rodgers, not Jesse Ventura, but Jesse Ventura is great, but he's too old. He ain't got time to bleed. He don't have time to be the vice president. Aaron Rodgers, he's there. If RFK gets his head blown off in the kitchen, he can take over. President Aaron Rodgers, A48. I love it. Boys, are we hearing about this? Kate Middleton, the Queen of England, dead. They're photoshopping pictures of her all over the place. Her kid's got a finger twisted. Dress is messed up. The Twitterverse is up in arms about what's going on with Kate Middleton. Is she alive? Is she dead? Did Prince Harry get her pregnant? Stevie, tell me about it.
Why do you think she was assassinated? Here's why. She knew too much. She came in, she knew the inner workings of the firm, and they're like, nope, she's too pretty. When the King Charles dies, she's going to take over, not our son. She had to go.
Absolutely wrong. I don't agree with any of that. She did have to go. Craven, tell me about it. There's one picture where she's got a mole. There's another picture where she don't have a mole. How can England be so stupid with the photoshops that they let us tell? Now they're blaming her. They're saying Prince William is an alcoholic. He may have a side piece. I don't know what's going on. Is there babies, aliens, reptilians? Tell me about it, Craven.
I don't know about the mole. I hadn't seen the mole, but I do know the died in that car wreck about 20 years ago. What's her name again? Princess Kate Middleton. She died in a car accident, 1994. Rip, we love you.
There was a tunnel. The only tunnel that matters is the tunnel that Prince William with all these women that he's got that's not his wife. She deserves better. I hope she's still alive. I hope soon she just gives up the, hey, everything's great. What do you think, Stevie? Am I wrong for saying that?
The royal family hasn't been the same since she showed up. Not only was this the right decision, not only was it the right call to remove her, but it should have been done years ago. Get Meghan Markle in her spot.
Great pick. Out with Kate Upton. Bring in Meghan Markle's. Let's do it. I'm with you on 1,000.
What the hell's going on, boys? Neve Campbell's back. Scream. Kevin Williamson's going to direct. Samantha Carpenter gone because she's a racist. But now Neve Campbell's back. Stevie, what do we do here?
Why is Neve Campbell back to ruin another attempt to restart this franchise? Why is she back here to pull us all down? Where has she been? What has she been doing? What else has she done? She's worthless, she's talentless, and she makes me sick to look at.
Never gonna be in another movie besides Scream. Am I right, Ron?
Nice.
Bring back that hating son of a Sam Carpenter. I'll take her any day over Neve Campbell. She ain't done nothing except be in Wild Things.
There's one thing I know about Scream movies. One, you got to have Neve Campbell, and two, you don't need Neve Campbell. The movie can take place anywhere, anytime, as long as there's a ghost face. Kevin Williamson, I think people are forgetting, is the worst director of all time. I watched Killing Mrs. Tingle 17 times, even when they changed the name to Teaching Mrs. Tingle. Worst movie ever. This is going to be terrible. Neve Campbell's finally getting paid. I'm happy for her, but the movie's going to suck. Craven Hitchcock, I really don't know what to think. Are we going to have the little midget back?
I agree with you. Kevin Smith is a horrible writer, director. He shouldn't be anywhere near the screen. He should stick to Dawson's Crack.
If there's one thing I know, it's Samantha Carpenter hates Hamas, and she loves Hamas. Stevie, wrap this up in a nice little bow for me. Will Scream 8 make any money? Will Neve Campbell make any difference in the box office? Will Kevin Williamson be able to direct a good film? Or are we just in store for another great Scream movie?
Prediction, Neve Campbell, Oscar winner, new Scream, picture of the year.
This movie's not going to make any money, Ron. Ever since they got rid of the queen of the itty bitty titty committee, Jenny Bodega, no matter if they bring Neve Campbell back or not, she ain't going to do anything. Kevin Smith ain't going to make a good movie.
You're absolutely right. Jenna Ortega's the best. I'm glad she's not in the movie. Kevin Smith's going to do great directing this movie. Nothing but good vibes for this movie. I hope it makes $1 billion. Can't wait to see Scream 8.
Boys!